I'm SillyPseudonym. I'm on play. Not Overdrift. Sorry, shutting it down right now. I know. I'm not contractually obligated. I can't even speak it. I'm not contractually obligated to play. Who knows? We've done blades, torrent, grenades. Let's go flak. Let's go flak orb. Oh, we don't want battery. Hull breaker though, courser. Could take research. There are things we could use research for. Don't usually use research as a primary body. Usually I use it just to winnow the mod pool and then switch to another body, but there's no law that says we must use it in a specific way. We can keep it around, see where it takes us. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Not going to kill that fast enough, I don't think, so let's run and hide for a bit. Alright, what do we want? We're not going constructs this time. No, there's too much we want here. I don't even think we want the Ataraxia, do we? Take the hull increase. Don't want volley. Let's go Essence Sap instead. Well, we've already significantly narrowed our mod pool down. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe not. Remember, with Research Body, we do get 1% more max hull and shields for each reroll spent by banishing. So we do get a little bit of health and shielding from it. Not a huge amount, but some. Nope, I was trying to get away from it, but you know what? Warping away, good enough. Damage output still could use a little bit of help. Not gonna lie. Do like the snipe here. Not entirely sold on these choices, but skirmish is good enough. Glad we got that improved thrust, helping us maneuver a little bit better. Not so much on these things, but you know what? We can make do. Are we going Charged Shot? We're going Charged Shot. Calibration makes sense, or Calibrate. Sure. We can take a Charged Shot. Terminate is also pretty good, though the faster shield cooldown also is quite tempting. But I do want to have things in position for fighting Omega. And hopefully we will need the Terminate more than we'll need the shield cooldown, though of course both would be nice. Higher rate of fire would also be good. Absorption, we get Charged Shot. Rancor may be an option. Definitely glad for the fire rate increase there. Bigger blast radius, I suppose. All right. What we got going on here? We could try Rupture. A little early for Quantum Decoherence. Concentrate Blast is interesting, but Payload I think is even more interesting. Going to help us do a little bit more damage at the cost of a little bit of rate of fire. Alright, Shielder, where art thou? We're slowly but surely digging our way through their defenses. Whoops. Need to be a little bit more careful where I'm going. I see you, Convoy. Don't know how much of you I'll be able to get, but we can try to get you. Yeah, get most of it. Got all of it, in fact. Excellent. Happy to have this boost. Get that rate of fire up even larger. And kill Omega thanks to that power up increase. Very nice. I think I take the Essence Sap and the Charged Shot here. Been a while since I've tried this particular build. Decent in the damage. Not amazing in other regards. I think I just banished this efficiency. get the targeting, though. Maybe it'll add a little bit of extra damage to enemies that are further away that we might have missed otherwise. I don't know if it's going to be that good, but combined with the calibration, I wonder if it might be good enough. Put it that away. It's going to charge up forever, apparently. Or maybe not. I will happily take this mastery. Well, that was a little painful. I'll take Concentrate Blast. Shield cooldown would be nice, as would armor. Let's get the armor, though. Glad for that calibration. Or calibrate. Why do I keep saying calibration? Not entirely certain, but I'll take this absorption. We can look for a Rancor. Decent first hit. Very glad to see a boost here. Very glad to see a boost here. Not so glad to get hit by that enemy, but what you gonna do? Alright, so they're just gonna eat my convoy. How rude. Oops. Do need to make sure I actually pull away from the singularity when trying to go around it. Actually kind of glad for the targeting and the calibrate here. Alright, that wasn't too terrible. Well, we don't really have any constructs, so I guess we don't need this specialization, but I will take this Rancor. Just going to banish that. Blitz, don't really want Streamline either, I suppose. Channeling. I'll take the channeling. I'll take the core shielding as well. I am considering antimatter rounds after all. one of the times where I don't actually want the Calibrate to help me focus my fire. I want a little bit of a broader hit. There's the antimatter rounds. Maybe with the core shielding, it won't hurt too badly. Well, it will if I keep shooting at a shield. Do need to damage the enemy to get Essence Sap triggered. Faster shield cooldown would be nice, as would Force Armor. Could get the Masochism for the self-damage resistance, but I think we're doing okay at the moment. I think we're doing okay. You're just making it harder for us all. We'll get there eventually. With the antimatter rounds, this Incendiary Strike is a little bit more interesting. Let's give it a try. We're still not going to do a huge amount of damage, just by the nature of our weapon being lots of small shots instead of being one big one. But I am curious if antimatter rounds is enough to make it worthwhile, despite all of that. I'll take a Deadly Wake. Probably even would take a Candescence now due to having so many sources of burn damage all of a sudden added to our arsenal. Even if they're not very big burn damages, they're something. Yeah, I'm still not sold on the Incendiary Strike, but again, it's helping a little bit. Is it worth the point? Probably not. But unlike Corrosion, it's not a damage downgrade in any way. But it does have that much going for it. Large waves like this one, though, are still somewhat of a concern. We are definitely more geared towards taking on a few tougher enemies. Not exactly the best way of using that warp, but I'll take what I can get. Take the blink as well. And I'll definitely take Hammerheads, just suiciding into a singularity. Seems like a good idea to me. Please continue. Continue on. Volatile Shield's okay. Warpath is perhaps a little bit more interesting to me. Though whenever you have Warp Shield, it's hard not to take Volatile Shields, just because even more explosions when your shield breaks. Who doesn't want more explosions? – as long as the enemies line up nicely and neatly, we should be able to beat them fairly well. Don't think I want Rebuke. I'm gonna banish that one. Another chance at Shield Break. Yeah, we'll try this Volatile Shielding. Okay, Seraph. That wasn't very nice of you, Seraph. Forget about those enemies for a second there. Probably not what you should do. Ooh, that hurts. Hoping for a boost there, but I'll take what I can get in terms of having some extra experience. And very, very glad for Terminate there, because we were not in a horribly bad position, but definitely just a little too slow in killing them. So many rerolls. Ooh. Well, I think we can banish propulsive munitions. Don't think I want the burst fire. I won't warp strike. I think we have enough self-damage. I'll take the force armor. It might be enough to do something for us. Whoops. So, boost your boosted a little too well sometimes. Good, good, good. Thank you yet again, Terminate. Again, I think we have enough self-damage. I'm just going to banish that. Don't want discharge either, so we'll banish it. I do think I'll take this Defiance. The self-damage resistance is nice, and the plating's nice. We do some good damage if we have time to get our calibration and charge shot all set up. Unfortunately, that's not always very practical. Good shot, Colin. Good shot. Not the combination of enemies I ever like to see. Far too many explosions. And they're not my explosions, which is the worst part of it of all. Definitely not taking him power. Blitz is okay, I guess. It's a little extra damage. Might should have just banished that hidden power, but Blitz is okay, I suppose. Alright, excellent, excellent. Always nice when the enemy lines up nicely and neatly to be shot. More worried about the Celestial here in terms of its attack power. Oh no. That is definitely not good for us. Yep, I knew it. Definitely not good for us. Not horrible, but we could have gotten a little bit further with a little bit better, I don't know, a little bit better piloting. The anti-matter rounds were probably a net positive, but it still hurt enough that it bothered me. Maybe go for emergency systems more than a blink, perhaps. There are different ways to play that, to be certain. Ah, well. For now, however, I have enjoyed this little round, but I'm going to go to bed. As always, thank you all for stopping by.